Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to have the intro for this year's Pan Those Eyeshadows / Pan in Every palette. If you've been here before this year, you will probably know that I am going to try to hit pan in all of my palettes. And to be able to do this, I need to be a little bit strategic in how I do my projects. So this year we're going to do things a little bit differently. Last year I randomized in my whole collection, but this time I'm going to randomize amongst palettes that don't have any pan in them. So first off, we're going to have my little wheel here. This is the Spin the Wheel app, and I've entered all the palettes without any pan in them, and we're going to randomize amongst them, and then I'm going to bring the palettes here and we're going to randomize the color that I'm going to be working on from each and every palette. So that's how we're going to do it. But first off, I want to talk a little about the pan percentage we're starting off with. So my pan percentage right now is 9.9%. I would really like this to go up to 10% by the next update. And 47.76% of my palettes have pan in them. So we're almost halfway. Almost half of my palettes already have pan in them. So we're going to randomize. Let's see which palettes I get. So first off, we're going to work on Back to Basic Burn Tones by Makeup Mecca. We're also going to work on Makeup Mecca Foil Me. Oh, it only has 4 shades and they're all foiled. That's going to be interesting. We have Back to Basic Burn Tones again. Oh, Hide Slice. We already have that one. The Ciate London 9-piece palette. Nice. I actually don't have that in any project. Like most of these things I do have in my Beauty A to Z because, I want to make sure I work on every palette. But now at least 2 of these I don't have in any project. And then we have the ZC Scarab palette. So I'm going to get all of those palettes and I'll bring them here and we'll randomize the colors as well. So I'm back with my palettes here. Let's start off with Back to Basic Burnt Tones by Makeup Mecca. We don't have any pan, but I'm already working on this one in my Beauty A to Z project pan. So let's see what we can do here. I have a pretty random app here, and I'm going to have the shades from, well, right now we can take 2 to 9, and we'll randomize here. So number 4, that's actually the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have like this almost orangey shade, Hot Stuff it's called. Oh, I actually didn't tell you either my new rules for this. Because last year I had like a rule that if I used something 10 times I could roll it out. But since I actually want to hit pan on at least one shadow in each and every palette, I've decided that if I use something 10 times and hit pan on something else in the palette, then I can roll it out. But I have to hit another pan and I have to use it 10 times. So that is my new rule. This is how this looks. It's pretty nice. I think it will go very well together with my Level Up palette that I've just rolled in. Really, really nice. So next up we have the Foil Me. I have been using a little bit here, like look at that. So I'm going to change this from, or to 1 to 4, and we're going to randomize here. Randomize. So we actually got the 4th shade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ooh, these would go really, really well together. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. I'm really excited. I was so afraid that I would get like the green or something. I am so over green right now. Nice. I am very excited. Then we have my Ciate London palette here. It looks like this. Some very nice shades, some very basic shades. Let's randomize from 1 to 9. So that's 7. So 6, 7. Ooh, I'm very happy to get these. Like, it's always easier to hit pan on shimmers than it is mattes. So I'm very happy to get some shimmers. Look at that. This is beautiful. So far, all of this would go very well together. It's very fall-esque though. It would fit very well in the fall. But I guess we could do some really light looks for spring. And then we have the Scarab palette from ZC. Looks like this. Really nice. It has 16 shades. And so many of these are so beautiful. The only one I don't really want is the blue one here. But I think this is actually like a purplish blue. I don't know if you can see. There are like specks of lilac shimmer in here as well. So you never know how they would actually swatch if I don't swatch them. And right now I don't want to. Right now I want to randomize. So 1 through 16. Let's randomize. 8. So 4, 8. Another orange shade. Wow, I have a lot of orange to to work with. Ooh, this is much more peachy though than I would think. Look at that. It's almost like a pinkish peachy tone here. Really nice. I'm intrigued. Wow. Wow. What do you think? Wow, I'm really, really excited. You know, when you roll in new shades, you never know what you'll get. I could have gotten the blue. I could have gotten matte shades. Like, I got one matte shade, and I think this will be really hard to hit pan on, so maybe I will try to hit pan on something else and just use this 10 times. I don't know, but these others, I love it. I love it so much. So we'll see where we're at in the next update. I have a lot more eyeshadows to work on this year than last year, which is interesting because I hit a lot of pans last year. But anyway, and maybe you would like to know how many pans I hit last month. I actually hit pan on 11 shades last month. I didn't think I would. I didn't even think I would hit like the average of 8 pans hit because I was kind of far away from it. And then I just hit all the pans in the end of the month. So yeah, this is what we're working on. I have high hopes for next month's progress, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll want to follow along on this journey. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.